welcome back guys. This is a video I didn't expect to be making, but considering what's happened, let's go this side. I'm going to be teaching you how to access the bearings in the rear wheel cassette. So my issue is, it's stopped now. Yeah, there we go. So basically, what happened, it just keeps spinning the wheels. So the issue there is that the bearing in the freewheel and the cassette is seized up. So we need to access that. So this video I'm going to be taking through everything because, I mean, I've just taken it apart there to try and get it. And it's obviously played up again, so you guys may not know how to do it. So I'm going to take you through the whole thing this time. So let's get the wheel off and I will show you what to do from there. So let's get into it. That was really stiff. Right, there we go. Loosen that off a bit more and take the wheel on. So now that the wheel is out, what you want to do is you want to start by unscrewing these. So just get it and unscrew these both sides. What you need to make sure is you've got this piece here, and then you have the spring, and the small end of the spring is pointing into the wheel. So that's something you need to remember. So I'll just put those over to the side. And then what you want to do is you just want to pull this straight out, like so. And then these two pieces here, you just want to take them out. So just each side, just get them each side and spin them both ways until they both come off. So that's those two pieces off each side. And yeah, so save them for later. And then that gives you leaves you with this big kind of what's the name, can't think of the name, this big kind of bolt that goes all the way through the shaft. So you just want to take this cap off here and go careful because there are bearings behind here. So I'm going to put my wheel like this to remove this. Oops. So then you just want to save all the way around. So you just want to save this cap for later as well. So that then leaves you with the bearings in there, as you can kind of see. So then you just want to remove this bolt all the way through, and the bearings will probably fall out, but they're easy to fit back in again, so that doesn't matter. So you just want to start by the other side, just taking it out. And yeah, my bearings are already falling out, so I'll just catch them. Alright, there we go. So we've got all the ball bearings here, so we put them to the side as well, and do not forget them or lose them, because that would be bad. So you just want to carry on. I don't actually know how far this bolt can come out, but I'll catch you guys in a second once I found out. So yeah, you can see this is the problem. I'm trying to spin this both ways and it's not moving either way. So you can tell that something's seized up in there. So yeah, let's take that off. So I've just grabbed some kitchen roll and we're going to go ahead and clean all of these parts inside there, so we can kind of prevent the amount of mud that's already in there. So let's do that. Oh, nightmare. Right, I just deleted the time lapse of me cleaning all of this, but I just cleaned it thoroughly, and then I accidentally realised I forgot to change mode, so me assembling all of this within time lapse. So I'm going to unassemble it just to show you guys how to do it. So if we take this off again, and the ball bearings are going to come out. Make sure I'm actually in the right mode this time. Right, there we go, put that to the side, take all the ball bearings out. It's only 4. Make sure you don't lose them. Right, that's all of them out. So, then you just hold in this. Actually, you don't have to hold in that, taking it out. Sorry about this, guys. I didn't read. Right, so I think this is where I was when I said I was going to clean it. But anyway, all in here is cleaned now. All my ball bearings are clean. So now it's time, once you've cleaned it, to start assembling. Let's make sure you can actually see it this time. So what you want to do is you want to start off by just screwing this bolt in a bit. You don't want to go too much, but you want to go about that much. And then you just want to get the ball bearings. Don't be afraid about them going down that hole. They won't go down it. So just, if I can actually get them in, just pile them all in, and they'll kind of sort themselves out, so long as the bolt's in the correct position. No, 2 more. You sure it's 2 more? Right, there we go. So now all the ball bearings are in there, and it is time to screw this bolt all the way through. So just go careful of the bearings and just screw it. Right, another thing you want to do is put this in. You want to make sure this curved edge is towards the ball bearings, as that was how it's designed to be. So screw that gently in. Don't do it all the way up, as you're going to need it loose for pulling this through. So what you want to do is you just want to hold this piece in and just screw it through. And then you just want to check that this one's tight. Make sure you can actually see it this time, because I don't have to redo it all over again. So yeah, you just want to hold in this piece here and just screw this the correct way. Oh no, my ball bearings are trying to escape. Right, there we go. This is kind of a trial and error thing. So, it may take a while to get, but once you're able to get it, then also the hang of it should be really easy. Just what kind of, you don't want to make them even. You want to make them a bit longer on the disc brake side, as you have to add more things onto the disc brake side. And then you just want to hold this cap in a bit more to pull it through a bit more. I'm expecting it to be wrong because it doesn't look correct, but I'll go with it for now. And you just want to screw this on and tighten that up. So once you've got this cap in here, then you want to get these 2 pieces here. You may notice that one's got a bumpy side and the other has a smooth side. You want to put the smooth side on both of them towards the wheel. So this will go smooth and then onto the wheel there, so you can see the bumpy side. and just screw that one on. And then you want to do the same with the other one onto the other side. So just screw it in to this side, like so. And then you want to make sure that both of those are tight. As you can, you may remember from my other video about cassettes, you don't want them wobbling. So then it gets onto these. You want to put this through on the disc brake side, just put it through the hole there, as you'll see why in a minute. And then the spring, as I said earlier, the small side into the cassette, and then you just want to put the final cap on, like so. Just screw it up tight. And then now you can see that they're even, both sides, where they're supposed to fit onto the wheel. So let's go and put it onto the wheel. So let's just get it and put it right in. Make sure the chain's the correct side. And it should just slot in. So let's get that tight and connect the chain up again. Right, so this has fixed mine. So my freewheel now works. If this helped you, be sure to like, comment down below just so I know. And if you like this video, please subscribe. But another thing I forgot to mention is if that didn't work, there's a kind of hexagon up there, but it's not a hexagon. If you have the tool to take that out, I would advise, if none of that worked, take that out. If you don't have one of those, I would advise you go down to your local bike shop and get them to do it, because they will for sure have one. But anyway, like I've already said, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Good night.